everyone, welcome back to Mountain Schooling. I had actually planned to do a math review video, but I had a very unexpected and wonderful book haul yesterday, so I wanted to share that with you instead this time. But I managed to get yesterday, I think 22 books for $18. So I even told the librarian that I bought them from that it was the best day ever, because it was one of the best days ever. Anytime that happens, it's gold. So I just want to share with you what I got, because I'm pretty excited about it. Okay, first off, I got the Penderwicks on Gardam Street, which I'm not that familiar with the Penderwicks. I was reading that it's about a few sisters. Sorry, that was the cat that's shaking the camera. But I don't really know that much about it. I've heard about it, but again, I don't know that much. Here's the other book I got about the Penderwicks. A Summer Tale of Four Sisters, Two Rabbits, and a Very Interesting Boy. And I was thinking this would make a good read aloud for my girls. And I'm always on the hunt, too, for good chapter books for my second grader to do read alones. Because I do assign her books to read alone. Usually, 30 minutes in the morning, at least. She does choose to read alone, but right now she's obsessed with the Wimpy Kids series. She got those as a gift from somebody. And she keeps reading them over and over and over. And I keep trying to shower her with different chapter books to try to broaden that a little bit, but she just loves them so much. So I'm always on the hunt for something she might like, because she loves to read, but she loves to read what she wants to read, and I would like to show her there are other books out there other than the Wimpy Kids series. But whatever, right? As long as she's reading. At least that's how I look at it. I also picked up Whittington, which I don't know what this is about, but it has a cat on it. And again, this will probably be a read aloud more than a read alone. And both of my children love cats, especially my second grader. She's all about cats. So again, I don't know what it's about. I haven't flipped through it at all. The cover looked interesting. It has a Newbery honor, so I got it. It was only $1, right? And then I also picked up The Night Swimmers. And I haven't read through this yet. Let's see what it says. Oh, it's a little sticky. It says, Retta, Johnny, and Roy are the night swimmers, 3 children whose father, Shorty, leaves them alone while he performs as a country western singer. His ambition is to become a star, and everything else, even his family, is an interruption. And then it goes on to say that their mother died, and I guess some things happen, some adventures and drama and stuff. So, again, probably another read aloud, because I kind of want to know what this is about. And it sounds interesting, seems on their level, and we'll see what that's all about. I also picked this up because I thought it was cute. This is the kind of book I would have been all over at their age. They're a little different from me in that, because I was all about reading Lad, a Dog, Hachiko Waits, My Dog Skip, Black Beauty, Lassie Come Home. Those were my kind of books, and so far they aren't as into those, but they might. Maybe they're just too young. But I picked this up because it looked cute, and it's about a dog, and who doesn't love to read about dogs? It says, the Norman family rescue Hobo from a raccoon trap and decide to keep him after the vet who treats his wound explains. He's probably just a summer dog. They come up with the summer people, and many get left behind. I try to find them homes, but most have to be put away. Adam and Becky Norman have always wished for a dog of their own. Now they have Hobo and all the adventure, mystery, and love that he brings with them. But what will happen to their summer dog when the summer is over? This is probably the thing that would have had me entranced. What's going to happen to the dog? I watched a movie. I'm the type of person that watches a movie and I'm like, where's the dog? Don't leave the cat behind, But we'll see. That might be a read alone. Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. I also picked up Treehouse Mystery by Gertrude Chandler Warner, which is the same author that wrote The Boxcar Children and other mystery type books. So pick that up. Read alone, read aloud. Again, not sure. I haven't been through these too much. I got excited and I started throwing them in my basket. And I had to leave with the box. They couldn't all fit in bags either. Let's see what else I got. Oh, my second grader did pick this out. She gave me no reason. She wasn't really that happy to be there because I'd been dragging her around shopping all day. And that was one of our last stops and she was tired. But she picked this out. I don't know what it's about. This is definitely going to be a read alone. I have a feeling that I probably won't like to read this out loud. But that's just for her to read alone. That's what she picked out, and whatever. I don't mind them picking out stuff that I don't particularly like because, one, it was very cheap, and two, anything to get them interested in books. So I try not to hover or say no to books in general and reading material. Thank you. I'm almost done. Sorry about that. We went shopping with my mom yesterday, and of course they talked their Mimi into getting them some things, even though it's so close to Christmas time, and they were outside playing with their new kites. But now they're back in because it is chilly and rainy, but whatever. I wasn't going to say don't go outside, read whatever you want and go outside basically whenever you want. That's how this place operates. Another book I picked up was Pet Tale, and it just looked cute and old, and it looks like I thought it would be good for my kindergartner when she starts to read. Just very, well, I didn't realize there had that much on a page, but it looks like a pretty easy read. She'll probably want to be read from it aloud, but then it looks like something she could tackle whenever she starts reading and is ready for more than easy readers. I don't know. It looked cute. It's about animals. I'm all about that. My second grader was excited about this. I found this. It's called Bobcat, and she loves everything cats. All the big cats, the predators, down to house cats and whatever. She's all about cats. And this I loved the illustration on the front. And this just looked interesting and like something that I would like to read aloud to them. It looks like it's about a litter of little bobcats and them growing up and living with their mother. Oh, it says, with affection and serious concern for the bobcat, the author follows Stubtail through his first year in a wildlife story of lasting appeal. Ooh, I'm excited now. I didn't see that before. That is probably what would be considered a living book. That has me excited. I'm excited. Oh, I could not obviously pass this up. Father Bear Comes Home. About Little Bear. And we all love Little Bear. And of course they make great first books to read at a certain point that are, very simple sentences but engaging stories. So I'm excited about that. Something else I picked up that looked interesting is a Dear America book. My Name is America, the Journal of Otto Peltonen, a Finnish immigrant. And I'm not familiar with these types of books, but I just thought it would be interesting. I apologize for the noise. I'm doing laundry. My washer's right behind the camera. So I hope it's not too loud. But I thought this might be a good book for in the future when we're doing American history and stuff like that, and just immigration and all that good stuff. Hibbing, Minnesota, 1905 apparently is when this takes place. So, good history book for the future. Let's see. I also picked up Ramona Forever by Beverly Cleary. I think I read all the Beverly Cleary books when I was growing up, so I wanted to get mine started as soon as possible on this. So, there's a good one. Let's see, what else I get? Oh, The Babysitter's Club, Goodbye Stacy, Goodbye. I've never read any of these. I know there's a whole series of them. I don't know if the Charlotte Mason people would say this is twaddle or not. I don't really adhere strictly to that philosophy, so it doesn't really matter to me as long as they're reading. Of course, I prefer that they read good stuff, you know, quality stuff, but again, if they're reading, I'm not going to snatch a book out of their hands. I'm just not. So, I just thought this would be a nice, easy read. I probably won't read it out loud. It'll be a read alone for whenever my second grader gets tired of Wimpy Kid. Let's see, what else did I get? Reggie. I don't know what this is about. It just looked like a nice little chapter book. Might be a read alone. The words are nice and big. Nice big text. And some illustrations. Let's see what else I get. Oh, whoop, my basket's gonna fall. We'll just set it like that. A Tournament of Knights. I couldn't pass this up. I love the illustrations and medieval, and it's all a win for me. So I will probably read this out loud rather than it be a read alone. But again, good one. Let's see. Always a Winner, large print dictionary. We actually only have one small dictionary in the house, so this is for my second grader because she refuses to try to spell words without knowing exactly how they're spelled, which means I get asked 1,000 times a day how to spell something. So it'll be nice just to say, it starts with these 2 letters, go look it up in the dictionary. Because she will not try and just write whatever she wants to spell a word. She wants to know exactly how it's spelled. So I don't think we're going to have any trouble later on with spelling and spelling correctly, since she's so already bent on getting it right. Let's see. There's only a few more, I promise. I got this one. Savvy. This'll be, I'm just saving this. I'll probably read this just to see what it's about. But it says, Mibs is turning 13 and is about to discover her magical power, her Savvy, by Ingrid Law. I've never heard of it. It sounds interesting, and I'll just save it for my second grader. It says, Mibs can't wait to turn 13, the age when all Beaumonts discover their supernatural power, their Savvy. But when Papa is hurt in a terrible accident just before her birthday, Mibs needs more than just fantastic magic. It will take new friends, strong family, and an extraordinary adventure to set things right again. Sounds interesting. I am actually about halfway through this. I started reading this last night. I had to pick this up because it says, Stay True, Short Stories for Strong Girls. And I'm all about that. It's a little old. It's going to wait until my daughters are, I don't know, 11, 12. Because in the description, and these are really good. Like I said, I just picked it up yesterday. I'm halfway through it already. It's just short stories, and I like it. It says, if your parents promise you something and then don't deliver, can you go on strike? When someone's doing something bad to your big sister, who do you tell? Are there any real Cinderella stories anymore? The 11 distinguished authors in this thought-provoking collection, among them M.E. Kerr, Norma Fox Mazer, Andrea Davis Pinkney, and Rita Williams Garcia, have written original stories that explore such subjects as generational differences, independence, abuse, sex roles, and relationships. The stories vary in tone, setting, and genre, but they share the belief that the only strong girl is a girl who stays true to herself. Gold. Save that for later. Let's see. I also got, and I really squealed over these, $1 each. I got Reptiles and Amphibians, a Firefly Encyclopedia of. which this will just be gold. I think it's always good to have these kind of books laying around. We can draw from them, you know, for art and science. We can look things up, and it's so new. I don't know why they were selling it, but who's gonna look a gift horse in the mouth? I'm not. And then the Encyclopedia of Mammals, a little bit of an older one, but for $1, you can't pass this kind of stuff up. I can't. That's a heavy one. I'm not putting it on the table to try not to shake the camera. And the last one is just for me. I have a whole stack of books I'm reading. Right now I'm working through The Hobbit again, which I might talk about later, because I feel kind of an outcast when it comes to that. Which I've lost it, though. I've lost The Hobbit this weekend. I don't know where it's at. But I need to find it. But I picked this up for myself. It was 50 cents. Why not? The Time Traveler's Wife. I'm sure everyone else in the world has read this by now except me. I did see the movie, and it was all right. And the woman's an artist, so that always gets me interested, because I do art and things. So I always like to read about other artists. Oh, another win. $3 to put all my books in. I got this for $3. So books in a big old basket to put them in. I call that a great day. So yeah, that's my used bookstore haul. Again, around 22 books for $18. Just gold. Gold. A good day. And the basket too. A great day. So anyways, thanks for taking the time to watch and slog through these books with me. And I will see you next time, hopefully with a review on Right Start Math, since I had intended to make this video about that, but I had an unexpected book haul and had to share. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.